Hey there, Steve Rubis with another installment of Capital Markets Investor Relations in 2 minutes or less. Today we're going to walk through the actual 5 steps of the turnaround cycle if you're a stock under $5 or you're just a company facing a crisis in terms of your stock price. And it always starts with a response of extreme change to whatever that crisis is. And that response is either an executive team change, one or many, maybe an asset sale or divestiture that changes the makeup or strategy of the company, or third, you settle whatever that crisis is and get it behind you so that you can start to move forward. And once you've had that extreme change response, you can then start to develop your 3 to 5 year plan. And this consists of creating a new strategy for the company, identifying your catalyst pathway over longer and more is better, and then having some long-term financial targets that can give guideposts to investors. Once you've developed these 3 things, then you need to present it at an Analyst Day. And remember, if you're a stock under $5, an Analyst Day really signals extreme confidence by management, and it signals that the stock is extremely undervalued or that there is something that's going to drive a re-rate in that stock valuation. And so once you presented this at the Analyst Day, you then have to execute on those catalysts. So remember, more catalysts over a longer period are what's most important, because that's what's going to drive consistent engagement and volatility in your stock price to get investors interested in you and remain interested in you. And then finally, you really have to refresh these catalysts on a regular basis. Every time you move through a quarter or a year in your 3 to 5 year plan, you have to then extend by that quarter or year in terms of your catalysts in order to keep investors engaged. And sometimes, a catalyst may be meaningful, maybe it may not, but it needs to give investors an opportunity to think about, do I need to be involved here? Is there a way for this valuation to change over time? If you can do these 5 things, you have at least a shot of repairing your company. Sometimes the best you can hope for is M&A and a takeout, but at least if you do these steps, you're putting yourself on a pathway to unlock shareholder value and seriously improve the outcome from where you find yourself today. So thanks for watching. Always here to help you with your capital markets, investor relations, and corporate finance needs.